Alright, we're gonna go for a ride from my job, City of Commerce, over to the reservoir. I know I've been to the reservoir many times, but today we're going with a friend. We're going with my friend Henry from work. He's gonna take off on his truck. We're gonna meet out there and we're gonna ride around in the reservoir. I'm going to try not to talk a lot during this ride because I am not using my usual microphone, and I know the wind is going to be messing up the mic on the camera. It's going to mess up the sound coming off the mic on the camera, so I'm going to try to be as quiet as possible. What happened? Yeah, me too, and there's a bunch of mosquitoes here. What? The brakes? Oh, they blocked it off. They blocked it off. No, we didn't. This is the path. I come here all the time. Can you go through over there? I'll go right now. No matter how many times I come out here, I don't get tired of this place. I love it. hell? Where do you want to head to? You want to just check out all this area and then go over there that way? Hold on, something feels weird. Oh no, nothing. Alright, let's go. Crazy squirrel. Damn, that bug hit the top of my helmet and I just heard it splatter. Imagine that would have hit me in the face. I really need to wear goggles out here. Look at all that water. That looks amazing, doesn't it? What I like most about this place is that, I mean, obviously it's a beautiful place to come ride, and it's huge. I haven't even been to every area of it. I've been to most areas, but not every single area of this reservoir. But what I like most is that it's right in the middle of Los Angeles. You wouldn't think you'd have such a cool place to come ride right in the middle of LA. Yeah, here we are. There goes my friend Henry. I had that bike before. Not that one, I had my own, but I had that model right there. That is the Ride One Up Rev 1. It's a straight out e-bike, that's not an e-moto. But that's kind of where I started with my whole personal electric vehicle. Hold on. What happened? What happened? Yeah, my personal electric vehicle journey, if you could call it that. I had one of those in the arsenal. My very first one was an electric mountain bike. When I heard electric bikes, I thought that's what people were referring to and that's what everybody wanted. I didn't even know about Surrons back then. But I started with an electric mountain bike, or yeah, it was kind of like an electric mountain bike. If I get a picture of it, I'll post it. And then I went on to like a more of a cruiser style bike, like that one. And then I got that one. And then I went to a light BX. And now I'm on the UltraBee. I don't know if Henry's taking it easy on that bike, because I see that we're going about 26 miles an hour. That bike right there, even though it's not an e-motorcycle, I recommend it to those who do not want to get in trouble with the cops. If you're afraid of getting pulled over or whatever, you should get one of those. Ride one up, Rev 1. They have that model right there, which is the original, and then they have another model that looks more like a dirt bike. It's called the Rev 1 DRT. It has like more of a dirt bike looking style, but not really. It's still an e-bike, and it still goes about the same speed. I think it tops off at 40 miles an hour when the battery is fully charged. I think average you'll be traveling about 32. To your left. Yeah, on that bike, on average, you'll be traveling about 32. And then when the battery dies off, that's the thing about e-bikes. The controller on an e-bike is a lot different than that of a e-moto. On the Surron here, when my battery could be at 15%, I'm still gonna get over 50 miles an hour. On one of those, the lower your battery gets, the way slower it becomes. I'm talking about 15 miles an hour slow when you still have like 20–30% battery. Fuck, that was a shitload of mosquitoes. Fuck, right in the face. And I never learned too. You'd think watch out, there's a lot of glass. Let's go back around or try to like maybe on that edge over there. Somebody was having a party here, huh? Damn. Dude, there's glass everywhere. What the hell? So yeah, like I was saying, what the hell was I saying? I already forgot. Oh yeah, I recommend that bike to anybody who wants an e-bike to go relatively fast. You don't want to get in trouble with the cops. And it still looks cool and it's very comfortable. I like the seat on that. It's more comfortable than the Surron. I know, it's wide open. And it is a hot day today, and I have 2 jackets on. I have my jacket and my hoodie. It's a pretty hot day. If you stay still, you start sweating, especially if you're wearing 2 sweaters. Okay, as I'm recording this, I have another video that's supposed to come out today at 2 p.m. Today, January 17th at 2 p.m. This video right here is going to be a bonus in between for the next video that I plan, which is there's a fan who is very quickly becoming a friend. I could call him a friend at this point. We're friends. I've been to his house. Cool dude. His name is Larry. Shout out to Larry. And he has the exact same bike I do. He's got a Surron Ultra Bee. His is a 2023 though. So his came with, what was I saying? Oh yeah, his is a 2023. So it came with the street legal kit. It's the model that still had the lights, the turn signals. Go for it. We're gonna go left. Yeah, left. Yeah, so Larry's bike is 2023. It came with turn signals. What else does it have that mine doesn't? I think that's the most significant thing. Oh, a tail light, like an actual tail light where you step on the brake and it turns on and off. But he put street tires on his. You know how I've been saying I want to put street tires on my bike? Well, I've been telling Larry, I don't know if I mentioned it on the channel, but I want to put street tires on my bike. So Larry has exactly what I want in my UltraBee. So he's gonna let me borrow his bike tomorrow, and I'm gonna take it out and ride it for a good 2 hours. And I'm gonna get to test out the street tires, the blinkers and all of that. Okay, right here I have to be very careful because there are patches out here where there are tons of mosquitoes and dragonflies and all kinds of shit flying around, and you don't see them until it's too late. You don't see them until they hit you in the face. Okay, now this, I've never brought you guys on video before. So this is gonna be new to the channel. I've been here dozens of times on this side of the reservoir, but I've never done it for you guys. That's badass. That's father and son. They're riding mini bikes, gas bikes. Sorry y'all, got distracted. I wasn't expecting to see those dudes. We could go over there, but there's a lot of, because of those trees, there's a lot of shit on the floor. You might get a flat tire. Because I've been over there before, but there's a lot of crap, so we'll go back this way. Hey, that was dope. That was another dad and a kid. You saw that? But they're on gas bikes.
I was hoping you see them. You see them?
Oh yeah, they were right next to me. I let them pass me so I could check out. I thought it was e-bikes. I thought it was another, like the other kid, the Razor.
Yeah, nah.
But no, that was our gas.
I see the fucking lot of bugs, man.
Oh yeah, you get patches where there's tons of
I came up fucking cloud of fucking bugs.
You know when they mostly come out? When you come here at 5, 6, no, well right now the sun goes down early. But when you come like around 3 or 4 when the sun's going down, there's bugs everywhere. You can't even ride in peace, dude. They're just hitting your face. You can't see shit. I forgot to bring my shades. How much better you got?
Oh, you see that gal on that bike?
Oh, I saw her. She had like her shit open. Yeah. But at first I thought it was like a dude. But then when we got closer, yeah.
I got 3 bars.
3 bars? Cool. We could go all the way. This keeps going. If we would have stayed where we were at, it keeps going. But there's a point where it turns like a fork.
Yeah.
And then there's nothing but a river. You gotta go through another route. But I don't wanna go that far. We'll go back all the way to the beginning to like Beverly.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Or you know where the dam is at, where it goes uphill? We'll go up there. Nah. See, I told you guys, I wasn't kidding. It doesn't come out on camera because they're so tiny, but there's tons of freaking mosquitoes and bugs flying around. And they hit you right in the face. Henry doesn't even have a helmet on. I have my helmet. I could at least put my face down and it'll hit the helmet and I'll be all right, but Henry doesn't have anything. Yeah, that side of the pavement is really bad on that side. That's why I don't want to go over there. Not for me, but more for Henry's bike. I've had that bike before, like I said, and those tires, they get easily punctured by anything almost. That's why when we approached the glass over there, I was told him to be careful. I don't know what happened to the audio in this section, but I thought that tunnel was pretty cool, so I decided to keep the clip. The sound eventually comes back. friendly guy, waving hi at me. Can't be mad at that. Wow, a big ass bug just hit me in the cheek. That thing was big. It felt like someone threw a rock at my face. Shit, I don't see Henry in my side view mirror. Did I forgot he was behind me. I left him in my dust. Oh, there he is. I see him. I see him. Wait, I don't see him. We're back at Washington. We're barely here. That's good. That means we have a lot of riding to do. Look at that. Look at that. All those squirrels live in those holes. There's a bunch of squirrels coming in and out of those holes. You see them? There's a bunch of squirrels coming in and out. Oh, they all left already because they got scared. There's one right there. I know. I know, that's crazy, man. You got 2 bars? I think we should make it to Beverly and back. I don't know if we'll go up the hill though, because that might kill your battery.
Oh, that's too far.
You think it's too far?
Yeah, it's a mile up there. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
You seen that hill, the one went nowhere on the... No, let's try it.
No, where the dam is at, where the... It's not that far from here. Where are we? In Washington again? Barely? Well, let's see how much you have when we get to Whittier. Yeah, forget Henry does not have an e-moto. He has an e-bike, a straight up e-bike. So his is a bit different than this one. Doesn't have the range, doesn't have the power. It's still a fun ride, don't get me wrong. But when you get used to this, there's no going back. You know what, I plan on buying myself an e-bike too, a regular e-bike with pedals. So when I go out riding with him, and I have another friend that also has just a regular e-bike, I don't have to leave him so far behind, you know? Because I have a tendency to just gun it. I like going full speed. What in the world is that? Ooh. It's a badass horse. Oh shit, here comes another one. Here comes another horse, watch out. Kyola. That's a nice horse. Look at all that trash. What you got? How much you got?
2.
2? I think. I don't know if we passed Whittier already. We did, no? I think we did pass Whittier. Yeah, Beverly's coming up. Fuck it. When you get 1 bar, let me know. I saw the gal and then I saw the horse. I was like, but first she popped out of nowhere. This is barely Whittier. I thought we were at Beverly. Look at all those ducks. Nice. Yeah, I want to buy myself a regular e-bike, something with pedals, but that still goes fast. If I don't buy myself another one of like what Henry's riding, another Ride One Up Rev 1, if I don't buy that, I'm gonna buy a goat bike. I forgot the name of the model because they have several, but the brand is Goat Power Bikes, and they make some pretty overpowered e-bikes, and they have different modes. You could always use it like on the slow mode, which is, I don't know, 25 miles an hour. And then that's if cops are around. And then if you want to go full speed, just put it to sport mode or whatever they call it, and you're going 60 miles an hour. I think it's the Power Goat is what it's called. Or even the Goat Mini goes that fast. They have some pretty fast e-bikes. And I believe that's an American company, so you know the quality's there. The bike Henry's riding is also American. It's not a cheap Chinese e-bike. It's not too expensive either. I believe brand new it's about 2,300 bucks. I just saw some horses over here coming down the embankment over there. Let's check them out. I believe they're gonna come through here and go down this dirt road. Damn, look at all those homes. They're making new ones. What happened?
I've never seen that.
What?
Those fucking homes up there?
Well, no, the last time when you came with me, they only had those right there in the corner. Ever since I've been coming, they started with all of these over here.
That looks badass.
Look at all that new construction right there.
That looks badass, man.
All of those right there are brand new. The only thing they had back then was the ones at the beginning.
That looks badass.
Yeah. Look at these guys.
They love the horses.
Yeah, all of these are ranch houses over here. The ones that we passed.
Yeah. That's badass. You can see LA, man.
Yeah. You can see it from up there. Is your bike cool? How much you have?
Oh, no.
Because that hill right there will take that'll take a lot right there.
Oh, yeah, no.
We can head back from here.
Yeah, that's like that.
You're gonna have to buy a second battery, man. You're gonna have to buy a second battery.
No, I think I'm about keeping this and getting the Surron.
Oh, you're gonna get which one? The light one or this one?
No, not that. I don't know. Maybe that one. I think it was 35.
Then the light bee. Because this one, the cheaper, like what I got at 45. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's on that one to go for that. That'd be a better solution.
Yeah. All right, let's roll. I'm gonna go back up with Henry. I'm gonna go back with him to his truck, help him load up the bike, and then I'm gonna come right back down and take the scenic route to the house. I'm not taking the streets. Well, I'll have to take the streets eventually when I hit Beverly over here, because unfortunately the riverbed doesn't lead me to my front door. But I'm taking this most of this road back to the house. I'm just gonna accompany Henry because in case his bike dies on him. We still got 47%. We're good. Hey, there you go. We saw something new today. I took you to a couple new spots. We saw horses. We saw beautiful women. Well, one beautiful woman. There's a small section right there that's nothing but dirt, and I didn't want to take that because Henry's bike probably won't make it. You know what? I'm going to stick to the main road because there's a lot of ups and downs on that side. There is here too. Actually, no, I think that side is more straight. Yeah, there's a lot of hills on this side, so we're going to go on that side. Yeah, look, there's another hill right here. Oh, never mind. I don't want to creep behind that dude and scare the horse. I gotta keep a lookout for Henry. I don't know if his bike's gonna make it. He had 2 bars left, but I know that bike. I remember that bike. It shows you 2 bars, and all of a sudden it's blinking that it's dying off. Whew, that was a fucking huge cloud of bugs. Huge. Oh my God. I see. I saw Henry in my rearview mirror. He fucking went through him too. I see him swatting them away. Oh, shit, more. More bugs are coming. All right, that one went right in my freaking eye. All right, let's roll. Oh man, his bike is dead. I feel the mosquitoes walking around inside my helmet. He's probably down to 1 bar. We're going at 24 miles an hour. Hey, that's pretty good because I had the version 1. My bike was older than his. What happened? Huh? Yeah, I think it's where that bridge is at, right before it. Let's see. Let me venture forth and check it out. Dude, that was a steep ass hill. How are we gonna get up that? How's he gonna get up that? I hate this. Hopefully my bike doesn't slip out. There he is, he's coming. Yeah, this used to connect you to a bridge right there, but the bridge is broken down. That's why you have those caution tape and those pillars there. You gonna make it up this? Oh, that wasn't bad at all. You should be able to make it up. Hell yeah, I made it.
Hey, that's fucking crazy.
What?
The battery's dead, but I pedaled myself up. The fucking thing takes off.
Yeah, that's good. It's because it has pedal assist. It's helping you as you pedal. That was pretty cool. We saw some horses today. Hey, did you get that big cloud of mosquitoes back there?
Yeah.
I hit those fuckers full speed, man. Some of them, I feel some of them still inside the helmet. Let's load it up and then I'm gonna head out. You turned it off already? You haven't shut it off yet, have you? What up?
Yeah, no, I got crazy.
Oh shit. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I just lay it down better. That way, fucking, I don't gotta be worried about it.
Tying it up, yeah. Yeah, get the Surron.
Yeah. This morning, the dog see me. He want to jump in the truck, dude. He rode his bike. He said, I want to go to.
Oh, he knows. He's been with you?
Yeah.
Walking when you go on the bike? That's bad. All right, I'm gonna go back in there. I'm gonna head home. All right, man. We have 41% battery. That's more than enough to make it home. Way more than enough. We're gonna make it home with like 20% battery left. So I'm not even worried, but I just wanna get home, man. Went to work, came to ride. The riding part I like, the working part not so much. I know there's a football game today, right? They're in the playoffs. It's Saturday, but I think there's a game or two. Maybe I catch the second game, I don't know. We have everything today, folks. We have horses, we have beautiful women, we have trains. Look at that. All right. Oh damn, look at how dry it is. It's really dry today. No water at all. Remember how it looked last time? I told you couldn't see most of those bushes last time because how dry it was. I feel like taking drone footage, but I also want to get the hell out of here and go home. I gotta stop cursing on these videos. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing for YouTube. I don't normally, well, I'm not gonna say that. I was about to say I don't normally curse. Yes, I do. But when I know that I'm being watched, when I know someone's listening, when I'm around people at work, when I'm around my parents, my daughter, I do not curse. So I'm gonna pretend like I'm around them and I'm gonna remember not to curse on the video. Because I don't know if YouTube likes that or not. I'm trying to grow my channel. I don't want to mess that up. So let's keep it clean. All right, so the camera died when I was on my way home. I was able to edit the video, the ending of the video in a way that it makes sense. Yeah, it wasn't the way I wanted to end it, but the camera died. I knew the battery was low, but I just didn't want to stop. I was headed home after work, after going on that ride, and I just wanted to get home. So I was hoping I'd make it all the way to the house with the battery that I had, but it didn't work out that way. So anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Like, subscribe. Yeah, try to support the channel as much as you can so I could grow and bring you more content. I do have a lot of affiliate links on my page, on the description part of each video. I will be posting more stuff in case there's anything on the bike that you like, that you want to get for your bike. You can go ahead and follow those Amazon affiliate links. It won't cost you any extra and you would be helping out the channel a lot. Whenever I get a discount, if I ever get a discount on anything, I will make sure to include it in the description. But yeah, for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Oh, and this right here, this is for a future video. This is the rear wheel. We're waiting for the front wheel. We got the tubes in here. We have the tires. They're Kenda's 17-inch supermoto wheels. They're street tires. Those are gonna go on the bike in a future video. We're just waiting for the front wheel to get here. This is the rear wheel. As soon as it gets here, we're gonna take it to the shop. We're gonna throw them on there, and yeah, we're gonna have supermotos. So stay tuned for a future video. And once again, thank you for watching. See you guys later. Peace.